Ladies and gentlemen, bass players around the world, bass players in Detroit, bass players from Atlanta, Georgia, bass players from New York, bass players, welcome to the basement. That's BASSMINT. And right with us now, we got us a young bass player. Tell us your name.
DeANDRAE Julian.
DeANDRAE Jr. stands for DJ, or I mean DJ stands for DeANDRAE Jr. But so welcome to the basement, brother. How you doing?
Good. Just visiting.
Just visiting from where? Tell us where you're from.
We're from Augusta, Georgia, and then we drove to Atlanta, Georgia, to the airport, and then flew down here
to Detroit. Okay, man. Look, I got some more questions I want to ask you. I ain't gonna keep you that long, but let me acknowledge the other bass players here hanging out with us in the basement. On my left, we got with us. Tell us your name.
Eric Markley.
Eric Markley. Eric William Markley.
That's right.
And next to him, tell us your name.
Tim Blackman.
Tim Blackman, another bass player. And tell us your name, sir.
Emery Canty.
Emery Canty, I ain't seen you in a long time in the basement, man. You still playing the bass? All right, well, I don't see you got no bass with you.
Oh, we got him one.
He got a bass. He got a bass. On my left, on my right, tell us your name.
Wolfie from New York.
Wolfie, Mike Wolf,
right.
Founder and creator of the Wolf Bone. We're going to do an interview with him all the way from New York. Thanks for coming to hang out with us, brother. Next to him.
Thank you for having me.
How you doing? I'm in Salon, Michael Wolf as well.
So Mike Wolf here for support. Also next to him, tell us your name.
Skip Simons.
Skip Simons, another Detroit bass player. Everybody, all these bass players. And then next to him, tell us your name.
I'm Dean Strong. I'm an admirer of bass players, but I'm a keyboardist.
Dean Strong, keyboard player. We're going to be doing an interview with him. We're going to be doing an interview with him as well. We're going to talk about the relationship of bass guitar and piano and stuff like that. Also, hanging out with us in the basement, tell us your name.
Reginald, Canty, and granddaughter.
Hey, granddaughter. What's your name, granddaughter?
Gabby.
Huh?
Gabby.
Hey, Gabby.
Hi.
Do you play bass too?
No.
You want to play
Play that.
the piano?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough.
Piano coming to her.
Excuse me.
So cute.
Also hanging out with us in the basement, tell us your name.
I'm Andrea Julian, mother of DJ over there. I'm an instrumentalist, a saxophone player, alto soprano, and also a flutist.
Wow. And next to her, tell us your name.
Donovan Julian, DJ's father. I carry the equipment.
Like that, huh?
All right, so DJ,
Work too.
the first question I always like to ask everybody that comes down here in the basement is, when did you start playing the bass and why?
I started playing bass when, well, I've been playing guitar since I was like 5, but I started playing bass when I was turned 13, 14-ish.
Why?
Because I thought it would be easier than I thought bass was the easy road to take, and then I got into it and I'm like, man, this is something It's not as simple as it seems.
So and then eventually you started taking lessons, right? With who?
Big guy.
Yeah. This dude found me. I teach lessons on Skype. I have students all over the country, and he found me from Atlanta, and we started doing lessons, and I saw all kinds of improvement. And now I see. I'm gonna have to take credit for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, but seriously, you a natural bass player anyway. You just good as it is. So, did you learn anything with taking lessons with me?
I did.
Just one thing that you remember.
Remember scales.
Okay, scales. That's good enough. Now, you guys flew in. Did y'all fly in to come home to visit family and stuff? So you know what you kind of a honorary Detroit bass player since you got family here. You know what I'm saying? So when you guys were coming here and y'all drove to Atlanta, flew on the plane. What happened on the airplane, brother?
You mean what happened on there that made us want to come over here?
No, when you. Yeah, there you go.
We met some guys from Atlanta, and they were coming here to play at the park was Shane Park with for Floyd, and
that's the singer artist Floyd.
And we didn't even know they were just like cracking jokes. They were cracking jokes and roasting each other on the plane, and we couldn't help but notice them because they were carrying guitars and drumsticks and stuff. They're some good guys, and they actually gave us free tickets to go see them play. I got their Instagram and all that.
Just hanging out on the plane, you meet these professional musicians. They gave you free tickets to go see the concert. Who was there? Floyd. Who else was there?
Jeremiah, K. Michelle.
Yeah. See, I mean, it's big time stuff there. And you gonna keep up? You told them you play bass and guitar, right?
I did.
You gonna keep up with them, right?
Yeah, we gotta keep in touch.
Yeah, networking is the key, bro. Especially in that Atlanta area. That's supposed to be a mecca now, the new Motown, I guess.
What?
Yeah. That's Atlanta is the place now, So I hear you play guitar too, right? Now, why did you pick the guitar back up?
Well, I was listening to jazz and the chords. It was just I was like, I gotta get into these chords because they're so colorful and. It's just, I wanted to when I listen to music, I have to pick up something and play it. I want to play. I don't want to just listen to it. I want to do something about it.
Play along with it.
I like to play along. So I want to know how to play the chords, and I do learn.
Okay, switching a little bit of gears. What kind of bass is that you hold now?
Jazz bass, Fender.
Now the reason you're looking at it because it ain't his, because he didn't bring his from Atlanta or Augusta with him on the airplane. They didn't even know they was gonna be here in the basement today. They just come to visit Detroit. They gave me a shout out and say, "Hey, we're in Detroit. We're gonna come and say hi this time." I was like, "Well, guess what? I just happen to be having my monthly show tomorrow." And he's like, "Okay, we'll be there." So he ain't have a bass, so I'm letting him hold mine. But what kind of bass do you play?
I play a Squire P-Bass. And I play it's 4 strings, and I also play a 6-string.
Okay, you got time to think of it because you supposed to know what you play, man. You in a room full of bass players. Bass 101. Know the name of your instrument that you play. Or just say that's a 6-string secret. You know what I'm saying? Something. Now,
I like that better.
who are some of your favorite bass players, man?
Victor Wooden. You.
Thank you.
Old boy that came and played here.
In the basement.
No.
We've had over 200 in the basement. So.
The teenager.
Brandon Rose.
Yes, Brandon.
Yeah.
Marcus Miller.
Any gospel boys out there killing?
Richard Boner.
Yeah. Oh, Richard Boner is the.
He's a beast.
That's. He don't even move his fingers and play. You know, I mean, he's like, ooh, like it ain't nothing, man. I've never seen anybody like Richard Boner. Y'all need to check him out. And he's a comedian too. He plays comic bass lines. If it is such a thing, you know.
It is such a thing. Ask Frank Zappa.
Yeah.
Does
so,
humor belong in music? Yes, it does.
Well, man, you know, I ain't really want to keep you while you was in town, huh?
Ask him where he's going next week.
Oh, okay. I ain't want to keep you because I know you out here visiting family, everything, and but I did want to know what is your future endeavors on this bass, starting with next week.
So I'm going to Richard Boner's club, and they're taking me there to see if I can play with them. Play next to them, because you know, you go in New York, when you go up there, you can just jump in the club and just jump up there. They take you up on stage, and you go ahead and play. If you suck, then you gotta go. But you just see what happens.
You gonna play with Richard Boner? That is awesome. Well, and then what do you want to accomplish on this instrument, man? Bass, guitar, or in music in general? You know, I mean, you're like what, 16 now, right?
Yeah.
So what you want to do on this thing?
Probably teach.
Probably teach.
But for now, I like to do it. Sounds good. It feels good. Play with it. Feels good.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep getting them good grades in school. I know you're doing that, man. You talked about that in the past while we was doing Skype lessons and everything. So, man, like I said, I ain't want to keep you, but before I let you go, did anybody have any questions for this fine young bass player?
Ibanez.
I knew it. As soon as he said sixth string, I was assuming it was an Ibanez.
Or Coven.
Yeah, normally it's Ibanez is a very popular low-end, great price, great feel for a sixth string. So I ain't want to keep you, but I did want to ask you in closing, did you have anything that you would like to say in closing?
No, but I feel like my parents are like, yes, you do. No, you got something to say. I'm glad you guys took me in on short notice. I'm glad to be here because I was watching basement videos and I was like, man, I gotta go on there one day, and I didn't think I was actually gonna be in here, but I am now, so it's cool.
The Lord works in mysterious ways. So, fella, thank you for coming out, brother, and could you just play us a little something out, man, in closing?
I gotta make something up.
All right, everybody. DeAndre, DJ, stay there for a second.